Hello Virgo, this is your reading for May 2018, and I have looked over your astrology. I've already shuffled and laid out your cards, and I also have your angel messages for you. So we'll go ahead and jump right into your reading. So for your astrology, Virgo, in this month you're going to have some energy that is huge at the beginning of the month, where you're going to have a lot of impatience and agitation. And just a second, sorry about that, my dog saw something going by and decided to let the other animal know that. So anyways, basically with the energy and the impatience, with people that you're involved with, frustration, you could possibly lash out, have a lot of agitation, you're trying to have fun and not everybody is on board. Your desire to move forward and others not wanting to is causing you a lot of grief. Energy is only going to last though for the next 3 weeks. So, peace will come. It's just some things have changed within your environment, and you're going to have to just take a back seat for a little bit and calm down over that, because not everything can go your way on some things. It depends on what's going on in their lives that is affecting you. You're going to have to find other ways to entertain yourself at times, or find your happy place, Virgo. There's a calling to expand your horizons through May all the way to November. Long distance journeys, you want to go out and explore and see new things, Virgo. New beginnings starting in May. It's a snapshot of your life that's coming up in your life, that, things that you're going to see in the next 7 years. You're kind of getting a little trailer in a movie of what's coming up, unanticipated things that can be coming too. Do pay attention to that. You may have some insight spiritually, and you're moving in a direction that is very calming for you. You're going to be exploring your mental capacity. Expect the unexpected, Virgo. Be flexible constantly. I can't even tell you. I'm seeing this in the last couple of signs that I've read for. We have to back up a little bit, stay calm, and work. Not everything is our way or the highway. Do pay attention, Virgo, to legal issues. Watch and follow the law. You can have a magnetic field of gaining negative outcome. So don't be speeding down the road and think, I've been doing this for a while, I'm getting away with it. Well, this month you won't. So do pay attention to follow the law. Don't run out and rob a bank or anything like that. So sometimes, we have a tendency to get a little careless in some things, or don't think that you're going to get away with something and it's not going to come back because the outcome is not in your favor. At the end of the month, which you'll love to hear, is luck and love and money through friends. Get out there and mingle. That's where a lot of the new beginnings with friends and everybody around you, they're going to be able to introduce you to many new things in your life, and maybe even a new person in your life, if that's something that you would hope for. If you're staying home, you can't meet anybody. You got to kind of get out there and work. Go to benefits. Do whatever, but get out there and enjoy meeting different people. It's a lot of fun. So we're going to jump right into your cards, and for your overall energy, we have the Three of Hearts, and Swords. So, anywho, with this card, I see it as interference at times. Again, this may be an interference in your own life and what we just talked about. So, just watch out for that. The focus is, on personal relationships, business delays, exterior influences and strife, adversity, separation and disappointments, followed by restructuring, rebuilding, and renewing. What did we talk about? New beginnings. Things are going to change for you, Virgo, lots of things, but you are going through a revamp of many things. You could be surprised from someone that, you didn't expect to hear from. and it's a positive development. But do watch out for interference and allowing things, and stay calm and just work through that. And but watch out for attempts and delays in your favor. New ideas or actions will replace old ones, and something better will be established that could not have happened otherwise. So with that focus of that energy, it can be kind of a difficult card with, just the interference of whatever's going on in your life, Virgo. It will pass. And for your next card, we have the Judgment card. So with the Judgment card, on the meaning of this card, a situation can be present itself, and could suddenly change your thoughts, feelings, and plans. This could be concerning a romantic matter. So that still goes hand in hand with maybe agitations or frustrations. So things that are changing up in your life that you don't have control over, but external issues and that, so do pay attention. You could be hearing a voice from out of your past, Virgo, so do pay attention to that. Things are going to be different, and you'll have to change your consciousness for the better in order to get through this energy. So like what we talked about earlier, do pay attention to that. Your next card is the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups has an energy of Pisces. So it can be male or female, depending on how you want to read that. This meaning of the card, you can receive a calm answer to an emotional storm, and, or get a call from an admirer. Pay attention that things are changing for you. Other meanings are, don't bite off more than you can chew in your passion to go forward, and you'll find things hard to swallow. If you really keep pushing, sometimes that answer may be no, and you may not get your way. The time is not right, and you're not ready or fully prepared for the outcome. So do be aware of whatever you're pushing at. Are you ready to hear what you don't want to hear? So do pay attention to that. Your next card, pull that here, is the Fool card. So if there's some changes that you're looking for, it's definitely positive changes, and it's exciting. Questions can be posed that will need to have exploration. Could be concerning travel plans, and you won't know what to do. So do pay attention to that, Virgo, on that. Of yourself, you don't know what you need, or what what will bring you happiness in the long run. If you let go of all the things that you think you want or need or want, will also go. And in its place, you'll find the objectiveness. And, in the end, what you're looking for is happiness, Virgo. So, at the end, with the last card here, other than till we get to the outcome, we have the Death card. So, some kind of rebirth is happening. So, some way is going to die off, can be an actual death, relationship can end, and something reborn. Something good is coming. So it's exciting to think that I don't see this as a negative card whatsoever. With death, understand that, many changes are going to take place, and in 3 to 6 hours, days, weeks, or months, a new direction will emerge, and the dead shall rise again. It's exciting. A new order is going to be established. Like the phoenix, you will rise out of your own ashes and begin again. So something new is coming into your life, and things are changing, and it's a good change. And for your outcome card, we have the Ace of Wands. So there, again, we talked about the beginnings and stuff. It's a new energy, great enthusiasm, a burst of motivation, and a situation, inspiration, vitality, spiritual and sexual energy is heightened at this time. Creative and industrious opportunity, which is exciting to have that as your outcome card, with a definite outcome of, a new start, a way of life, that will be realized, and you will be hoping that things will continue and pan out for the future. So excellent reading, and it really ties into the beginning of even with your astrology, Virgo. I'm very excited for you on that sense. With your angel messages, we have good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. So you're moving forward and you're trying to find things. You may be looking at a different job, or may find something like we talked about spiritual that you may be starting to research that really gets you in touch with what you want and your purpose in life. Your next message is too much going on at once, the need to make a decision and consider a more playful approach. Well, sometimes there isn't a need to make a decision right away. Sometimes you need to take some time and just see if it's worth it. Does it matter in 5 years? Will it matter in 10 years? Take your time, but don't go into it gung-ho and this is how it's going to be, because sometimes other people aren't going to budge on that. And your last message is the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture and important documents and contracts. So if you've been looking for something different, and basically it can even be within love too, that there's something new coming into your life, Virgo, and you are moving on up, and be ready. At the end of the month, you're really going to start seeing a lot of luck in your money, etc., and maybe even in love. That concludes your reading, Virgo, for May of 2018, and I will see you back for June 2018. Thank you.